Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Enter the Gungeon with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony and this is Enter the Gungeon. We are back with the Marine in proper order this time. And we have made it to Chamber 3 for the first time on camera. Feeling pretty good. We still need what, 7? I didn't look up in the corner, but I think we still need 7 HMON credits. Maybe less. Now that I think about it, let's take a quick look here. We need 6. We only need 6 more HMON credits. That is presumably at most 6 more videos. I would hope less. But if we were to only kill 1 boss per video for 6 videos, we could still accomplish earning 6 more HMON credits. If we beat 2 bosses per video, we get it in 3 or fewer, and potentially we could get it even faster than that. Who knows? Not me, not you, not no one, not no how. We are gonna find out together. Hopefully, we get it faster than 6. I would be okay getting it in 6. But like, that's almost a week's worth of content right there, so I'd much rather get it faster. And if we go any videos without getting 1 boss kill, that's gonna be annoying, because that increases it to a week or more for what boils down to a relatively minor task. Alright, we lost our armor. I thought we got through that. When I said alright, it was gonna be alright, we got through it, but we didn't. Alright, we lost our armor. That was a lot of grenade guys all bunched up together. It was a little bit hard to get through, and I think I did it just the best I could. What is this down in this corner here? This is either something new or something I don't remember the symbol for. This is something new. This is wonderful. Alrighty, let's talk to both of these guys. Yes, you seem to be fine. Unfortunate. You're perfectly healthy, are you sure? Alright, if we get hit by anything, I assume they're gonna heal us right up. That's nice. Nice to have. I don't know if we have to pay them for it. We're gonna try not to get hit, obviously, because of the other bonuses associated with not taking damage. But if we do take damage, we have some sort of, plan B for us. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to fight anything else in this room. Alright. Choice dodging. A little bit scary. Thought I was going to get hit, but I managed not to, and we're done with this room after 2 waves. I don't think 2 waves is enough to say finally about that, but finally done with that room. Let's move on. And a brown chest isn't worth opening as far as I'm concerned, at least for the time being. Maybe someday I'll learn that brown chests are in fact the best chests, but I doubt it. I think they're going to be bad. I think that's going to be the consensus. I guess I won't learn more about them if I don't open them, but until somebody comes in the comments and tells me, hey, you should be opening up those brown chests, I'm just not going to do it. Where are the enemies? Oh, no, yeah, haha, okay. Thought that guy was going to get me, get my goat, I think is an expression that exists. Now even if I probably should have saved that for if I did take a hit, so that I could be healed up and not have to be down on health, but I'm gonna go ahead and try not to get hit at all. So hopefully that won't come back to bite me. I saw armor and I was like, heck yes, I want armor. But there's more to it than that when there's doctors of some sort on the floor. Okie doke. Just 1 more ghost, I think, and then we're all set in this room. Alright, and we found our shop. There's always a shop, even if there is some other special thing. The flash ray. Do we want it? Absolutely we do. We purchased this down in the acquisitions department. We haven't gotten a chance to try it out yet. We saw it on the last run, but we didn't pick it up because we had better things to do with our money. Okay, it's okay. I mean, maybe it's great, but against, like, little enemies with not a lot of health, it doesn't seem to be very much different. It does, like, pass through them. I would imagine this is going to be awesome against a boss, awesome against crowds. So, like, when I said it was okay, I didn't mean for that to sound insulting to the gun. But right now it hasn't really proven its worth to me yet. Yes, it looks awesome, but no, it hasn't done much. And a blue chest we're going to open on up. And we got the Witch Pistol, Spells Your Doom. A little bit of a double entendre there. Spells being like, you know, with letters, and spells being like magic. Chance to transmogrify. The Witch Pistol is a hexed variant of a standard magnum, a favorite of magic users seeking to become familiar with gunplay. So every time we hit an enemy with this gun, they have a chance to turn into something else, be it a different enemy or whatever. That's my guess anyway. Hopefully it can't turn things into harder enemies. That would be a very negative outcome of using the gun. And I doubt it'll transmogrify? I doubt it'll do that to bosses. So it'll only be useful for regular old enemies, which means we're going to be switching back to our flash ray. And going into our boss fight, because it's the only thing left to do on this floor. Alright, it's the Bullet King. We're going to take him down. Just going to really annihilate this guy with the flash ray. And we took out his servant a little bit unintentionally, but I also positioned myself such that I could shoot him. So that later on, when I undoubtedly accidentally shot him, I wouldn't have to deal with him running at me unexpectedly. And we are almost halfway through the fight, yet to be hit. Doing pretty nice. Maybe if we can transmogrify. We got hit. We lost our armor, which does count toward losing the flawless victory, unfortunately. If we get to transmogrify any lead maidens, that could be a huge get. We've gotten hit twice in this fight. If we don't pick up that red health, we'll go back and talk to those people. Actually, I'm going to go talk to them anyway. If they give us the health for free, then that's great. If they don't, then we know, and we will just come back and pick up the health in this room, which there pretty much is guaranteed to be, I think. And 2 HMON credits. We'll wait to pick that up. I'm going to pick up this Winchester rifle here, and the armor, of course. No reason not to pick that up. And we're going to make our way back to these guys. This appears to be the shortest path. Let's see what they got on offer. Do they charge us to heal? Yes, this is bad. We'll have to operate. Oh my, looks like you'll need treatment. Definitely. Now if you'll stand over here. It didn't seem like they were going to take any of our money. They're smashing a jar on my head. That was a little rude. It's got a fairy in it. It's like Legends of Zelda. Pretty neat. We are miracle workers. And they healed me up for free. Assuming there's no long-term negative effects to that, which I doubt there are. That seems like it'll be pretty great. It seems like a one-time use per floor. It was real dark in here when I walked in. It lightened up and I can't pick up this heart now. But I now know that those guys heal me up for free. This is a really good piece of knowledge. We're going to use our Witch Pistol as soon as we get down to the next floor. Because I want to transmogrify. Am I... Okay. I looked over at my recording and there was no audio coming into it and I was like, oh no, and then I realized I had just stopped talking and the game was silent. What do we got? Just a shop. I guess I wasn't looking at the map because I did not expect that. Scope, 42, no thank you. We can't really afford anything. We could buy half a heart, but we obviously don't need to and we can't even afford a key. Onward and upward. Forward, if that's how you're looking at it. North, maybe. Okay, I don't think I've transmogrified anything yet, but I will. Eventually, I will. I think the... Hey, look at that, a little chicken. Nice. I like this. This is the coolest gun I've found ever. I think it's probably not worth it to use against enemies that die in one hit. But at the same time, it's definitely easier. Whoa, can the chickens hurt me? They definitely absorb bullets. Look at that. We're gonna fill up our flash ray. We'll use the transmographer, the Witch Pistol, as it's called. Whoa! I just walk up to them and I hit E. Or actually, I don't even know if I had to hit E. And they just explode. That's cool. I like it. Okay, there's a... I love this gun. This is so fun. And it just makes things so easy. Higher level enemies just as they absorb more bullets, have a higher chance of being transmogrified. And then, like, something that might have taken 8 to 10 shots to kill might only take 2 to 4 to turn into a chicken. And then they become non-dangerous and all that. I might not get money from them, so this might be bad long term. I would imagine that could cause some problems. So maybe I stop using it. If I kill a Dark Knight and don't get any money out of it, that one transmogrified and gave me money. Killed that summoner by dumping him into a pit, so never got to see him turn into a chicken. But this one maybe. No, he fell right in too. It looks like we lose out on any money that falls into the pit, which is bad. Which means the more we kill enemies rather than shooting them into pits, the more health we get. Or not health, the more money we get. This is one of the ladies this is one of the beings that we freed from a cell, and she appears to have her own little thing going on here. She can sell things to us. All of my wares are discounted. So it looks like this is a rare alternative to a shop where everything costs a little bit less. But these all have question marks after them. So who knows what that does? I don't want anything that she's selling right now, so I'm going to go ahead and not buy it. But that's good to know that that's what that is, so I can stop looking around the breach for her and anyone else, I guess. Every time I release someone from prison down here, if there's even any more anyway, I will go ahead and check out. Something just occurred to me. I will go ahead and check out the breach just in case. I did get hit also, but yeah, I'll check out the breach just in case they do end up being like one of the doors that's closed up there. But if I don't see them, then it just means that they are some sort of like in Gungeon event, like a discount salesperson or whatever it may be. Something just occurred to me as I said in the last room. I think that guy that keeps telling me he's off duty might be the guy that does the target practice test, where I can try to shoot as many targets as I possibly can. It's happened to me once now. I believe it was in a video. If it wasn't, I apologize for that spoiler. But yeah, I think he can show up in the Gungeon, and he just happens to hang out in the breach sometimes as well. So when he's up there, I won't be able to interact with him. When he's not, I will. Do we have any keys? We have one key, so I'm going to try to find one treasure room. And I've realized on later floors, there's no reason to go to every room. Only as many rooms as we can, or as we have to, until we spend all our keys opening treasure chests. Obviously, if we get powerful enough that we're clearing them easily, there's no reason not to go in. I should probably also, at some point, try out the transmogrify effect. So nice. Oh my goodness. Friggin' gracious. That was amazing. This gun is a must-have against Lead Maidens. Yeah. Screw you, Lead Maiden chicken. Anyway, go into... Oh, I need to try out transmogrification against... Is there any way over there? This is like timed pretty well with this. Okay, I did it. And yeah, we need to try out the transmogrification on bosses. And we should only go to rooms until we find a treasure room. Enough treasure rooms that we've run out of keys. What do we got here? The Void Shotgun. Okay, and I think with that... Oh, there's a cell. Actually, if there's any cells, we do have to do our darndest to find a cell key. We're going to do that. We're going to keep exploring. But we also know that we can get them from the boss fight. That's a possibility. Still have no idea what to do in here. Honestly, just not a clue. If I hit E on these, do they like open? No. So I don't know what this room is for. I keep finding them and they don't do anything. This obviously doesn't open. Gotta go to it. We're gonna go to every empty room. Now that we have a cell here, I would be shooting myself in the foot, so to speak, if I didn't do my best. And that's what I'm worried about. I can get hit. The more rooms I go to, the more I get hit. The more I get hit, the less health I have to fight the bosses with. But when there's something I can make permanent progress toward, like unlocking a cell, I feel obligated to do my best to do so. Otherwise, just increase my odds of making it to through the boss fight by going there as soon as I have everything I can hope to get. Okay. Maybe it was a bad idea to switch back to the witch pistol here, especially with these low-level enemies. So I actually am gonna switch to this thing, just to pierce right through all of these guys. Okay, that was a lot easier. The witch pistol should be used against more powerful enemies, I think. Or now that it's full up, like no reason not to use it. Like against lead maidens. This one did not transmogrify, which is unfortunate, but not exactly unexpected. The other one, it happened so quickly. That one I think I actually had to deal all the damage to just to kill. But if it, with the chance that it just makes that so much easier, I have to do it. So I believe I can shoot these chests open. I've done it, I've tried before, and it didn't work, if you recall. But I believe that it just has like a set chance, and I'd rather attempt it than go buy a key. Look, we got junk. Next time use a key. Okay. I think that we do have a chance of getting something good out of that by shooting it. Obviously, a better chance of getting a 100% chance if we use a key, but I didn't want to. Oh no! That's only the second time that's ever happened to me. I think I'm allowed to take some damage there. And at this point now I want to go back to the shop and buy something. Should have just came over and bought that key, but at this point, I'm just gonna buy a half heart and call it a day and just do the boss fight. That was unfortunate, but once again we were fighting the Beholster, the only second floor boss I've beaten on camera. One of 2 second floor bosses that I have killed. Should we try out the transmogrifier? Maybe it does the witch's pistol, or whatever it happens to be called. Okay, we can shoot out those rockets or take them out with blanks. Either works. If they're on screen when we feel a need to use blanks for any other reason, obviously we use a blank. But if there's not a whole heck of a lot of bullets in our way, we can just go ahead and shoot the rockets. It's not too hard. Okay, we've been hit once, and we've been hit twice, and he's halfway done with his life. He's going to be taken down. We're going to make it to the third chamber once again. I'm pretty confident, and hopefully he drops a cell key. I don't know if it's guaranteed that there will be a cell key on the floor, and even if it is a guarantee, that it could be in the secret room that we did not go to. So, you know, not 100% sure on if we'll be able to unlock that cell, but I'm hopeful. We did get hit by his laser. I dove in the wrong direction. Gonna try not to let that happen again, obviously. But I think we shouldn't have to do our room. No, I'm gonna have to run across the room again. It's like the most dangerous part of the fight is the occasions on which I have to try to sprint across the room. And a couple shots, and he is dead. This thing can hurt us if we walk into it, so we're gonna kill it. And we got two more HMON credits. Pretty happy with that result. Are you gonna die? Let's switch off to our Marine sidearm. We got our cell key. We're gonna, get on back to that cell. 2 HMON credits, up to a total of 8. We only need 2 more, which is potentially only 1 more boss, maybe 2, in some situations. And we're going to the cell. Where'd it go? Here we are. And open this on up and talk to this weird-looking yellow squid thing inside. He speaks in some sort of alien language that I cannot read. I'm sure that there is a way to translate this. I'm sure that these just directly correspond to letters of the alphabet that I'm not going to try to bother. I'm not going to bother to try to even think about deciphering. He talked. I'm sure he'll show up somewhere in the future. We're going to go ahead and teleport back onto our boss fight. We got this awesome looking gun. I don't know what it is. I didn't look at the name as we picked it up. It is the alien engine. It's the danger zone. The engine of a crashed starship has been converted into an energy weapon. That sounds hella cool, and I can't wait to try it out on Chamber 3. 2 videos in a row making it to Chamber 3. Feel mighty good about that. Maybe we'll make it down to Chamber 4 in this one too. Who knows? Yeah. Never know what to say in these loading screens. Wish they were a little faster, but it's really not a big deal. Black Powder Mine, Chamber 3. Oh, I've seen this before. It's not the best. It doesn't shoot very far. So we're just going to go ahead and use the Witch Pistol instead. Okay. Gonna do good. Gonna do well as well. We are gonna do good. I think we're the good guys here and these bullet kin are the bad guys. So I wasn't technically wrong when I said that. But also we're gonna do well. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this floor. Whoa! I've never seen these train cars before. That's really neat. Turn as many things as possible into chickens. This is really, this makes it really hard to aim, I gotta admit. And they're just like hitting me quite a bit. I don't like this. This is tough. Okay. Can I jump into the trains? I'm gonna risk it. I'll try it on the set of 3. Maybe if I just hit E. Yeah, I can get into the train. That's cool. Alright, and I don't think they hurt me when they hit me. Maybe they do if they have enemies in them. I'm not really sure. That made that room exceptionally difficult, though. These mushroom guys. I didn't see any of these in the last video, actually, when we made it down to the 3rd floor. But I have seen them before, the first time I made it to Chamber 3 off camera. And I'm going to shoot this guy out of his train car. He is a pain. These train cars are crazy. I've never seen these. Of the 2 times I've been to Chamber 3, these did not exist. So this 3rd time they do, and that's a surprise to me. Oh, goodness gracious, I got 1 hit left. I'm not too confident about my success moving forward. Gotta remember to dodge in the right direction. Okay, he's gone. 1 more enemy. And he's gone too. We have finished this room. No health, unfortunately. I'd like to have some health dropped for me. But I think the more I get hit, the lower the odds of having health dropped, the higher the odds of me losing. As a result. These guys look different. Maybe I've killed a couple of them before, but I don't recognize their little hats. I do like their little hats, though. They're pretty adorable little, like, Air Force style helmets. Like a pilot's helmet. Not our pilot, not the playable character, the pilot, but like a real-life Air Force pilot. Okay, not the real-life Air Force pilots are adorable, but also not that they aren't. They can be. Just not all of them are. And we got a half a heart there. And that guy shoots a crazy X laser. Wow, maybe we could just transmogrify him and be done with it. We're almost out of Witch Pistol ammo. Which is going to be bad for us. But I'm going to keep using it. Because it does make short work of many long enemies. That was not a mistake. I just decided to phrase that oddly and then died as a result of it. Yes, in fact, I did die as a result of my strange vocabulary. My strange usage of vocabulary. We're going to return to the breach. Wow, we got a lot of stuff in that. Probably weapons we should have been using as opposed to the witch pistol. But that's okay. It was doing a real great job, especially against that first lead maiden we encountered. Back to the breach. We'll see if that new guy, the alien... We were the Marine, right? It doesn't matter. We're not going back into the Gungeon in this video, so we're all set. Maybe he can talk to us now that the aliens... Nah, okay. And maybe the alien has a store. This is on a distant planet. This is an alien planet. It wouldn't surprise me if an alien was to set up shop in the Gungeon. He has not. We're going to take a look real quick, see if our... acquisitions department has been restocked. It hasn't. It still only has hot lead and the RPG, both of which we can afford, but neither of which we are going to invest in at the moment because we want to keep all our HMON credits for the shortcut to Chamber 2 via this purple guy down here. Alrighty, and with that, I gotta say that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. It helps out the channel quite a bit, and I'll see you in the next episode.